Alright, what's up Twitch, YouTube, Facebook? This is DJ bringing you the next episode of our Ghost of Tsushima Let's Play series. This is episode 46. We're getting up there in the count now. Last time, we continued working on the map, and we're not done yet, but we did, I feel like we made a decent amount of progress about actually combing the map. We also did a few little missions and such, so I'm happy with that. And so yeah, we're going to continue on. Going to keep on just moving up that map, and hopefully we're going to make good progress today. Cover a lot of ground, and then ideally get done with this map exploration section, like portion of the game soon. Let me just make sure that they're working. I seem to not. Twitch on my phone isn't working every second. Okay, cool. We're working there, and yes, the chat's okay. Great. Let's get to work. So yeah, like I said, okay. So we said we were going to start here. I don't know how I missed this question mark, and I hope I can get there. I hope that's not going to say like, oh no, that's actually like, no, yeah, it should be good. I would be very angry if I tried to go over there. It's like, oh, actually, that's the bottom, or the second area, not the first. You can't actually go there. You have to make sure we're in the right direction. Okay. But yes, we're going to continue combing the map. Hopefully we get a lot done today. There's like 3 big chunks left, and then it's pretty much done. And then we'll, go into the missions again. The one real issue is that I still have not, I haven't taken the time yet. I'm going to have to do collectibles. It's going to come to a point where I'm going to have to actively take the time to focus on collectibles, and I haven't done that yet. Beautiful. Thank you. Take this ball. Alright. It's funny, because now that I've maxed everything out, I'm less inclined to try. Like I'm much more willing to just be like, I've got ghost tools, I don't need to deal with this garbage. Especially because I don't need the XP or anything either, so I'm just like, oh, unless I'm trying to build up my ghost stance, I'll just put people in the ground quickly. I like the motivation to really put the effort in for these more sort of challenging battles. It's kind of just dissipated. You're just kind of more like, no, let's just go for the win. Let's just win. Whereas before, you're really sort of motivated to be like, no, let me really, try every time. The other thing is this is sort of the brilliance of the writing in this game. How do we get around? There's this sort of narratively, you start off where you really want to sort of, you are debating internally as the player about honor, right? So you're genuinely oh wait, I can't just sneak up and assassinate people, or I can't just blow people up. I have to fight them with honor, right? And they're doing the whole Lord Shimura is telling you not to use fear and stuff. So you genuinely sort of think about that as a player. And then over time, as you become more the ghost, both in the game and as a player, you start to go, you know what? I think I am just going to ghost this. I'm just going to ghost these people. I'm not trying to deal with all the drama. I'm rather just, win and be effective. And it's a very interesting way that they've done this, where the game really sort of reflects, the player's feelings as they play are reflected by the game's narrative, right? But in a way that's actually meaningful to the gameplay. I think that's one of the reasons that I genuinely I have to go back and really look and see all the games I've played this year and I obviously haven't played everything. Like I still haven't played Neo 2. I still haven't played what else? There's a lot of games that came out this year. Like even like Surge 2 I haven't played yet, which did drop this year, I believe. Like there's like a lot of games I do want to play that I'm not going to get to play this year, and that happens every year. But like for me, I want to say this was probably my game of the year, and a big part of that comes from the fact that the gameplay and the narrative are genuinely tied together in a way that we don't see often in games anymore. Like, and this is the complaint for a lot of games. It's like, oh, your narrative's really good, your game is really good, but they're not really connected in any way. They just sort of both exist, and you enjoy both kind of separately, and you play, right? And that's fine, because that's how most games work. But, you know, when you do get a game like this where they are tied together so well, you have to really credit those developers. Like, you have to say, like, you know, they did something more impressive because they were able to weave narrative to gameplay directly in a way that matters, right? And like, you know, I see a lot of people talking about like Cyberpunk, which I do assume will be very good. I'm not going to play it this year because I'm waiting obviously for the Game of the Year edition because, like, you know, that's Witcher 3. Like, I'm not gonna just buy it day one just cause. And I'm not saying there's any problem with buying it day one. Like, support the dev, yeah, great. But my point is more of like, that game is going to be epic in the way that, you know, Witcher 3 was epic. But does that necessarily mean that the gameplay and the writing are going to be directly linked in a sort of meaningful, substantial? Okay, this is another overwhelming part. Okay, so there's like all these missions that I can't go down there, but I've gone this way, so let me see, I can go on. I'm just going to get to the spot. Like, and I mean, I haven't played Witcher 3, I've played 1 and 2, I will play 3 eventually, and it's sort of my, what in the, what? I will play Witcher 3 eventually, but I've heard a large number of people say they love The Witcher 3 for writing, and the graphics are great, but they actually don't think the game is that great. Now, I haven't played it. What in the... Oh! Whoa. Oh, okay. That was crazy. I don't even know what that was. I hope I didn't lose my... I probably lost my ghost temper. I hope I didn't. Okay, so I guess I cannot go down there and get... Yep, lost my ghost tanks. Okay, so no, I can't go down there then. That's interesting. Okay, then let's, I guess, just move this way, and we'll have to tackle that later. Okay, so that's what happens when you go to a place where the forces are overwhelming. I kept saying, like, oh, could you do it? And apparently, no, you cannot. That's, well, you learn something new every day. That's fine. But yes, so I've heard a lot of people say that they love The Witcher 3, story-wise and visuals, but like that they don't like the gameplay. And I mean, I haven't played it, but I will say the gameplay in Witcher 1 is atrocious. The gameplay in Witcher 2 is less atrocious, but it's still bad. Like, I played Witcher 1 on the... It's like, it's not easy mode, but it's like you can... It's like simple mode is where they had it, where it was like... The gameplay mechanics were simplified because their actual like intended mechanics were so bad that they I don't know if it was patched in later because I played it years after it released on PC, but like they had this like gameplay option where it's like simple mode where they basically dumb down their combat for you because it's so bad. And even that version of the gameplay, I remember playing it and being like, this is really terrible gameplay. But the reason I kept playing was because the writing was so phenomenal. Like, it's a phenomenally written game. Like, 1 is a really well-written game. And then 2, the gameplay is considerably better than 1. Like by leaps and bounds. But it's still fairly bad. Like, it's not good gameplay by any means. Oh, there's a hot spring down there. That's probably what the birds are eating. Let's see what the fireflies eating. But yeah, like, when I played Witcher 2, I ended up playing that on easy. I started it on, I want to say normal, and then I was like, yeah, no. Literally, like, I think by the end of the tutorial, I was like, this is not working for me with this garbage gameplay. So they're just going to say, Ooh, it works! Thank you. I was hoping that would work. But yeah, like, I was so unhappy with the gameplay after, like, the tutorial of Witcher, like a combat tutorial, where I was like, yeah, I think I'm just going to put this on easy. And I did. And I almost never put a game on easy. Like, if I put a game on easy, it means either A, I don't care about the game at all, and I just am playing it for, like, the story, because like I'm trying to play a sequel to it or something, like something like odd like that, or it's that the gameplay is so unmanageable that I'm just like, yeah, I want to play the story really badly, but like I cannot deal with this gameplay. So that's where I put The Witcher 1 and 2, where it's like the story I really enjoy, really like it a lot, but like the gameplay is so bad. And so Witcher 3, which, you know, I didn't play it yet, but I was totally in support of it being Game of the Year based on what I had read and what I had seen and the amount of content and the way it was managed. And so, like, I was fine with, you know, supporting it as the Game of the Year that year, but I haven't actually played it, and I have heard a lot of people say they don't really like the gameplay. But at the same time, if you played 1 and 2, I've heard people say it is much, much better gameplay than what it was before. So, like, you also have to give points for, you know, evolution of your development, which is true, but, like, how do you grade that compared to a new IP, right? Like, that does it right from the start. And this game does it right from the start. Like, this is really well-made gameplay that is, again, tied to the narrative. And, like, Cyberpunk, I don't know if it's going to be, like, great as far as like the narrative and the gameplay sort of working together. I know I've seen things where they are in at least some ways trying to do that, and you know, we'll have to see how that works out. But at the same time, it's a first-person shooter, which, I mean, I'm not excited about a first-person shooter in that like world and stuff, right? And I mean, that's not to say that it's not going to be good. I assume it will be good. But I definitely was like, I guess like, well, that was the first thing when I heard that announcement of like, oh, it's first-person shooter, I was like, oh, that turns me off a lot. Like, I like CD Projekt Red, that turns me off a lot. And that's why a lot of people, myself included, were like, oh, well, maybe we'll have to wait for that mod, because I'll get it on PC for sure. And so it's like, you know, maybe I'll wait for that. I'm going to definitely wait for the Game of the Year edition, just because, like, with Witcher 3, which I also have the Game of the Year edition. But then, at the same time, like, maybe, yeah, you wait for some mods, and then you'll be like, oh, I can play this game in third person. Hooray, that's what I wanted, right? Now, but that's also assuming it'll work in third person. Like, even if you mod it to play in third person, that doesn't mean it'll play well in third person. But, you know, there's a hope that it will. Because I just really hate the idea of playing a game where you're an epic-looking cyborg, and you're playing in first person. Like, I don't like games that do this idea of let's make you look really badass and customizable. Oh, but you can't look at yourself while you play. You have to go look for mirrors and stuff. And it's like, why would you think that was a good idea? Like, that was why I didn't play Deus Ex. Like, I remember Deus Ex Human Revolution, I think is the first one that was in the modern ones. Did it have to be you? And I was just like, I won't play this as a first-person game. And I played like the first 5 minutes, and I'm not doing this. If this is the third person I play.
Burned one of their supply wagons.
Hey, what's up, Azure Plays? How you doing? Thanks for coming by.
Punishment.
I'm sorry. What happened to your other son?
They took him. I'm sure it was.
That's cool. I get it. I was kind of lurking on Mappy Man's this morning.
Across the bridge.
I'm doing good though. It's Friday, which I'm glad about. Long week, so I'm just happy to be able to sit, play some games finally. And but yeah, it's you'll be hitting the weekend soon, right? This year you got to work one more day and then you're free. All right, let's track some Mongols. Here we go. Okay. Tracking those Mongols. Yeah, it was a long week for me too. It really was. And Like it's like I work in product marketing, so it's like there's some weeks where you get a lot of products at the same time to deal with, and then it's really tiring. And then there's other weeks where you get like no products, and then it's just like really chill. So it's one of those weeks where it's a lot of products. So it's a very long, tiring week. Let me see.
Tracks lead to that homestead.
Okay, cool. Not yet. Alright, let's switch to the Sakai armor and do an epic standoff. Epic standoff, let's do it. Here we go. One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh wow, he's running. He's running. I had the wrong arrow out. Yep, scared him away with my epic standoff. Anyone else? Oh yes, there's one more. Okay. If you do this right, you'll get a ghost dance. Boom! And there's my ghost dance. Cool. Alright, let's go to our Basaku armor. Thank you. And make sure everybody's dead.
Help me!
Calm down. You'll get there. Okay.
You'll be free soon.
Oh, thank you.
Your father told me about his choice to save you.
Save me? The Mongols asked him who to spare. My brother's name left his lips without a thought. When he saw they meant to kill Genta instead, he begged them to take me. I can't face him. This all happened because I asked Genta to help burn that wagon.
What do you want me to tell your father?
That you were too late to save me.
Wow, really? Come on, man. Don't make me... Oh. Gotta hurt people like that? Alright, fine. Actually, while we're here, let's get this little hole out of the way on the map. Okay, let's go to our traveler's armor. Alrighty. Let's see. You know what's weird? I'm always apparently, I don't know why, it's like, it's always telling me I'm picking up more, like, poison darts, but, like, I don't use them, like, almost ever, so I don't know why I would be out of them to then need more of them, because I never use them. Like, I can probably count how many times I've used them on one hand, maybe two hands. Like, I should use them more, for sure, but I don't. So it's weird to me when it's like, oh, you got more of those flowers, and like, but I didn't use them. Why can I carry more of them? Alright. Falcon's trying to spy on me. Oh, here we go. There we go. Thank you. Some more arrows if anybody got me. Anyone? Nothing. camp right here, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go stress this. Let's see. 3 guys? 4 guys. Okay, we can assassinate 1. And no, there's 5 guys. Yeah, we can assassinate 1. At least 1. Chain assassination. Beautiful. Yes. Triple. Oh yeah. And boom. Yep. That's how you do it. That's how you chain that kill. That's a 6 chain or a 5 chain kill. It would have been a 6 if there was a 6 guy. Pretty legit. The most you can actually chain, I think, is 8. Because you could go, if you wear the Sakai armor, you could go a 5 kill with the standoff, and then if you have a ghost dance, that'll be 3 more to an 8. And if somehow there was like, you were on like a higher point, and then there was 3 guys below you, you could technically chain another 3 on top of it. So it would be, you know, 5 plus 3 plus 3, so you can get up to 11, but that's, I don't think it's ever going to happen. Where is this hanging body? Oh, there's a deer just running up next to me. Okay. Shoot, I hope you one day forgive me for the choice I made. Killed himself? Yeah, he killed himself. Dang!
The guilt was too much. He drowned himself. It was the Mongols who pushed him to it.
I do like that though. This game does not shy away from sad missions, like it, because that's how it would be. Like there would be sad, terrible things happening during an invasion. And this game does not shy away from that at all, which is cool. It's sad, but it is very cool. They really, you know, wanted this realistic depiction of how this situation would be for people. And Witcher does the same types of stuff. Like you'll play missions where it's just like there is no good ending here, but it's just like depressing. All right, continue to fill in this hole. Thank you. Okay, so now let's sort of work our way downwards. And again, I still think that there was better ways to do this. Like, you shouldn't have to comb every inch of the map manually. Like, there should be a better process for, like helping you with that. Because, like, even with the maxed out Traveler's armor, you still, like, have to comb so, you know, specifically. And it's just like, they didn't have to do it this way. It could have, you know, made it much more convenient. Like, look at this. So now it's like I gotta go all the way around this lake, right? Which is not even helpful. It's faster. Oh, okay. Okay. That's a far shot. Let's see if we can make it. Nice. Good hit. Oh wow, that wasn't a kill shot? Damn. Really? Thank you. Let's rescue your victims. I really hope there's some arrows, but okay.
You're going to be all right.
Lord Sakai,
All right.
you have my thanks.
Go. And stay safe.
Take this. It's all I have.
It's funny how he never, I mean, I guess at this current situation where you have no allies except for Yuna, it makes sense that he would keep whatever they're giving him. But at the beginning of the game, when they start doing that, I feel like in that point where you're like, you're pretty flush, I feel like it would make more sense for me to be like, no, 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 no. I work for free. Like, I'm here to help the people. Like, you don't owe me anything, right? But he just sort of takes it. And I mean, maybe part of it is like an honor thing, where it's just more about, like, you know, he doesn't need it, but he takes it to honor their sacrifice, right? Like, maybe that's the sort of dynamic they're going for. But I just think it's weird how you have these, like, peasants, like, oh, this is all I have, thank you, and he takes it, and it's like, you're a lord, dude. Like, you've got, like, an estate. I mean, yes, right now everybody's struggling because there's an invasion, but, like, you're not really in need of their this stuff you're taking from these people, right? And maybe that's just the anti-capitalism in me, right? Maybe I'm just being too liberal. Okay? Thank you. I thought I was gonna miss because that tree was getting in the way. I was like, oh, I can't really see. Wait a minute. Alrighty. We're doing it. It's taking a while, but we're doing it. And again, I don't have to kill any of these guys at this point. I just am killing them. Oh wow, that was a way too far shot. That second bot was a waste. Well, when you do it with a ghost stance, it's fine! Thank you, ghost stance. I do love you so. I really like the ghost stance. Like, whoever thought of that idea, top notch. That guy deserves a raise. Like, I love it so much. It entertains me so much to use. Like, I really, really enjoy doing it. It makes you feel like such a badass. And it looks cool. Photo mode shots are cool when you do it. Like, I love that you can do it when you do photo mode. Like, I didn't know you could do it. I saw one online somebody. I was like, oh, you can photo mode that? I'm gonna try that. And then I did it a few times. But like, I love it so much. It's so cool to use ghost stats in this game. Like, I really love it. Alright, this hole is slowly but surely being filled. Let's make sure that I go up. Probably should have gone the down way first, not to go back. Just make sure. Yeah, so you can now, like this. Let's go here. Alright, let's make sure we're in the right direction. Okay. And that's fine, yes. Okay, and then let's just pop the rest of this lakeside. Kind of just follow the river. Oh wow, that's actually higher than I thought. Make it. Sorry, horse. Alright, cool. Let's just follow this down. And that should be fine. What is going on here? What's going on here?
Are you cowards?
I saw a guy taking injuries. Oh wow, that was, I don't know what happened there. Oh, what? I want to keep him in the water. Oh no, it's fine. I thought it was gonna like he's gonna get dragged away by the river. You be doing that like in Assassin's Creed and stuff. You can just knock people off stuff. Oh shit! So you can see him. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Oh, Tsushima banner, nice. Okay, see that, and see that's why you have to. Oh no. Let's take a photo. I'm stuck. All right. Wait, what? Whoa! What was that? That was weird. It like, very weird. I guess it's cool in a way. It like recognized that there was a glitch, and then it just corrected it for me. I don't know if I've ever seen a game autocorrect so quickly. I thought I was gonna have to fast travel somewhere just to fix that. That was really cool. Okay, Sucker Punch, I see. It's a well-made game. It's got problems. It's not perfect, but it's as near perfect as I've seen in a while. So like, I do have complaints, but they're few and far between. And a lot of my complaints are not even like legit complaints. They're more of like preference. And it's like the multiplayer, which I would not even count in a judgment on this game. Like that just adds more points to it because we didn't expect that and it didn't need to have it. But I'm glad it did. As I've said, I wish the story mode was 4-player instead of just 2-player. It's a great mode. Like it's really fun, but you can't play it with 4. And I'm just like, damn, I really wanted to play that with 4 people. Alright, let's do this hole, and then we can't go. Oh, which one? We can't go here. We can do these ones at least as far as I know. Fast travel. Oh yeah, like that story mode. It's fun with 2, and it would be fun with 4, but you can't do it with 4. You can do the survival mode with 4, but I don't like survival modes. Like I do not enjoy that kind of gameplay. I can play it. When you're playing with friends and stuff, it can be fun, but like I really prefer the story mode of multiplayer, and part of the reason is because it plays like the single player mode does, where you can sneak, you can do stealth, you have missions, like it's it's like you're playing a single player game, but like new stories, and with other people. Whereas like the survival mode is just like 0 waves of enemies. Hopefully you don't die. Oh, and we've limited your healing, so that's fun too, I guess. And it's very challenging, which isn't a problem, but it's not fun for me. Like it's more, and it's like you don't really get to do much assassinating. Right? There's like no sneaking. Like you can't be like a sniper. Like you can shoot people with the bow, but like you can't just do it stealthily because like they're always clumped together. So as soon as you shoot somebody, they go, "Oh, somebody's shooting," and then they're all, so you get it. So as soon as you shoot somebody, they go, "Oh, somebody's shooting," and then they're all, so you can't. It ruins the I moved the gear. It ruins the nuance of the gameplay, right? And that it's a shame because it's like, well, the gameplay, the ghost gameplay is what makes the game interesting. Like the samurai gameplay is well made. It's sort of original. It's not fully. The standoff stuff is original, yeah, but the basic gameplay is just, it's well crafted, and it's sort of original. But it's not like super like, oh my gosh, I've never played anything like this before. And it's not my favorite part of the game, but it works. It's good enough. I'm fine with it. But like, it's the ghost stuff that I really enjoy, and that's why I try to do a lot of stealthing. But then when you play that multiplayer survival mode, it's like, oh, you can't do any of the cool stuff from the single player. So what's the point in this other than just being like, well, you can play it with other people, I guess, right? Whereas like the single player, it's like, oh no, yeah, you've got the stealth, you've got the planning, you can do all of that stuff you do in single player as a ghost. So it's really fun, and it's fun to coordinate with people. Like you'd be like, you call out your assassinations, who your targets are, you time it. If you mess up your timing, then you get, screwed. Like it's really fun to do because it makes you have to really work together as a duel, and it works. And I'm like, why don't we have this with 4 people? Like I would totally enjoy doing this with 4 people, and probably, you know, getting irritated slash laughing when, like, we're trying to do a coordinated assassination and somebody screws up the timing and they're like, no, we were there, okay, what are you doing, right? Like, I could have a lot of fun with that, and they just don't give us that option, and I'm like, that seems like a missed opportunity. But again, it was a free update that we didn't expect and that we didn't pay for, and that we don't need to have. It's just nice to have. So, like, you can't really complain about it, right? And both modes work fine. Like, they're not broken modes. And not, you know, the survival mode works fine. I played it. It functions. I get it. I don't enjoy that kind of gameplay, but it's well made. Like, I'm not knocking the design. I'm just saying I really like what they did with the story mode for the multiplayer, and I really would like to have been able to do that with 4 friends. Or 3. Really don't want to go down to that little pocket. That sucks. Can I? Is it gonna let me if I try to do it? Oh, maybe. Yes! Parkour for life. Okay. Thank you. The reason I say that is, I'm sure people don't know. I said when I was in high school, I used to do parkour. It was like part of a crew that would do parkour, and that was like the phrase was parkour for life. And I haven't done parkour in, God, it's probably since high school. But like, that's what we always would say, parkour for life. So that's why I would say that in a game when like you do some sort of flipping or running or jumping off something crazy. Okay, you see now I need to be back up that mountain, and that's irritating unless there's like a climbing spot, which there clearly is not, and that's depressing. That sucks. Okay, what is the best way? And there's no best way. There is no best way. This is just it's shitty to have done this to me. Let's just, I guess, fast travel to here then, and just wind it back. And it's really disappointing that they did that way. Okay, fast travel here. They could have given me a climbing spot. They knew you were going to need to go up there, and they just didn't put one there. Alright, that's fine though. It's where we're slowly but surely making our way through this map. And just trying my best to, you know, get it all done. I followed this road a bit, actually. Because by following that, yeah, okay, that'll work. Oh, I'm in the wrong outfit. Not getting my full ghost, or fog of war. And like I've said way too many times, they shouldn't have made it where you're constantly having to check your map. Like, who's... Way too many arrows with these guys. That was a good shot. Well, how many guys are there? Relax, bro. There we go. A lot of arrows. Well, I don't even know there's a bunch of. There's like a lot of guys just sort of hidden. There's more. Jeez. Okay. Okay. That was cool. It counted the death before he even died. Like, it gave me the ghost stance, like, before he even fell out. Nice.
Please!
You'll be free soon.
Yeah, see, that's the first time I've used the bamboo thing in like 3 or 4 streets. Yeah, maybe more than that. Like, I rarely use it. It's good. It works very well. I just don't really use it. Alright. Okay. Let's, I guess, I don't want to do this. Okay, yeah, I guess we can cross the river then. Thank you. Still did not, you know, I have to give my horse a name. I feel like I said that last time and I gave it a name and I don't remember what I gave it. I don't know. I don't want to call it Kage, because this is not Kage. Kage passed away and I'm still very depressed about it. He is not, this horse is not Kage. Hopefully we're going in the right direction. Okay, we are making that progress. Oh, there's a bird. There's a bird. Where is the bird? The bird is the bird. Alright, what is it here? It's probably a hot spring. I think there's like one more hot spring, and then I've done all the hot springs. So that'll be good. Slowly getting everything. Okay, we're done with that. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, let me slide that in. Dang. I didn't know he was going to slide that in. Oh, my ghost stance. I should have just used it. Is he alone? Is he? Oh, wow. He was by himself. And I went for a stand-up and lost my ghost stance. Damn it! Alright, well, it happens. For honor, okay. Shogun Storm. Sweep your enemies aside with righteous fury. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Let's see. Ooh, I like that blue. It's so bright. Where's the Shogun Storm? There you go. Yeah, that looks purple in the picture. That's not the color. I like this one too, the snake skin. Let's go for that. Alright, and I love my monkey mask. I got that last time. That was for finishing all the bamboos, I believe. I really like it a lot. I think it's a very cool. Oh, okay, there's a shrine around here. Or, yeah, okay, there should be a shrine around here. Okay. Shrine it up then. Oh wow, it's way up that mountain. Okay. Shrine in the... Let's see if I can find the entrance. Rain Mountain Shrine. Okay. Let's see, but I don't know if this is the official path upwards. It is not. Oh yeah, that was not the official path upwards. Not at all. Okay, let's figure out how to actually do this. I can fast travel to it. Oh, that's interesting. Because I haven't cleared it yet. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, I never found this. Alright. That was a mistake. I thought there was a grapple for some reason. I just assumed there would be a grapple there. I just saw the gap and I was like, grapple! No. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Actually, there is a grapple there. So I guess I subconsciously did notice it. It's just you have to do it from here. So fine. If that's the way you would like to play. Is this actually the right way? That should be back around. Alright. Go. Alright. So, is that... No, it can't. No, it's not. Okay, so which way do we go? Oh, okay, maybe it's there. Okay. Alright, cool, and... Oh! Nice. Very nice. Alright. Here we go. I like that orange sword skin because it really shows up. Like, it's cool. Sometimes you want it to be more subtle, depending. But, like, I like it to be showy. Like, I want people to see my sword and be like, oh, I'm about to get beaten, just sliced up. As many flowers as I could possibly find. I still have way too many skins to buy. It really sucks how few flowers I actually have, considering all the work I have done. And I've collected most of the flowers I've seen for the entire game, but I still need so many more flowers, and it's atrocious. It's like most of the other resources, I have like an overabundance. Actually, I would say all of the other resources, except for maybe like silk, I have like an overabundance. But flowers, it's like, oh no, you still could use plenty of those. Okay, shrine. Cool. Not too many shrines left either. We're getting, we're in that end game now. Where we're like kind of getting to the point where almost everything is done. Right? There's like maybe one hot spring left. Yeah, I think there's like one left. So we're just sort of like combing through. That's why you have to do the map stuff, because you have, okay, charm. Oh, there we go. Favor of the kami. So I just got the last shrine. Great. Perks and abilities that terrify or transform. Oh, okay, cool. I actually like the terrifying thing is cool in a sort of like, that's really funny way, and I appreciate it, but I actually prefer killing off all the enemies. Like, I don't really enjoy when they just like run away, and I'm like, oh, that's another moment where it's going to go hurt other people. Okay. Alright, very nice. So, cool. That was the last shrine. Great. Okay, let's just sort of comb through now. So, yeah, thank you. So, okay, so should I go this way or this road? Or should I go to the... see, I'm not even... I need to go through the middle. Oh, okay, I guess, yeah, this is the way to go. Through the middle of that. Alright. Oh. Tsushima banner. Takeshi's camp. Alright. Wait a minute. Sorry. Okay, where? Okay, I do not see myself getting up where this thing wants me to go. Yeah, see, what is going on here, Firefly? This is insanity. Okay, that's annoying. Let's try this again. Let me see. Okay, yeah, my money's on Tsushima banner, especially considering I still need like 30 more. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh! That's like the hardest collectible, or most annoying. See, I still need 27 more Tsushima banners. That's like the thing that I'm most missing. But I am very... Oh, okay. It's like a camp castle. It's too bad it wasn't called Takeshi's Castle. Wink, wink. Anybody remember that other than me? Play some Fall Guys. Alright.
Like to see what I have?
I do actually want to see what you have to say. Finish collecting all this stuff.
May I assist you, my lord?
Okay, you got any new sword? No. Okay, bow, vanity gears. Ooh, that actually does look cool. That's not that. Wait a minute. This skin is not this picture. Like, look at this picture and look at this skin. They look nothing like. I wanted like a really cool bumblebee like thing. That I'm not happy about. Gold retribution. That's not gold. I mean, it. I like it better than. I'm gonna buy it, but it's not gold.
You chose
That's
well.
that's not gold. That's yellow. That's what that is. Let me see. Ronin attire. Oh, that's not good. That's okay. I don't even use the Ronin armor. I haven't used it. Ooh, I like that one. Hats. What do you got for me? Oh yeah, I never bought the Northern Farm. Ooh, I like that. I like that. With the monkey head. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna buy these just because I need to. I'm trying to get
You chose
everything.
well.
If you can bring more, it's
Got like
yours.
3 more. Okay.
I'll see you again.
Let's change that though. So let's go here. Let's go with. Well, first let's put the hat on, just because that'll better, make it easier to tell what I should be doing. Farmer straw hat with the monkey mask looks really cool. Okay, and then not bad. Not bad. No, I don't like it. Ooh, that actually, that's it. That's the look. That's that original, yeah, okay. Look at that. That looks nice. Okay, cool. Now, let's continue our journey to the west. Our journey to the west. All right. Oh, and I'm the monkey! I'm the mighty zombie now! That's great. Wow. Okay. I'm making like a bunch of references that a lot of people probably aren't getting. They're very like culturally specific to Asia, not just Japan. Like a lot of that is China, but like the references I'm making are very like if you know Asian culture, right? Which I know because A, I live in Taiwan, and B, my wife is Taiwanese, and I've actually studied a lot of Asian culture. I actually think it is a travesty that like there are so many stories that would make great games that we don't have that are from Asia. Like not just Japan. Like we do a lot of Japan just because we like doing Japan for some reason. I mean, Japan is cool. I'm not knocking Japan, but like there's a lot of stuff from China, and really all we get from China is like Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and like we've done Journey to the West, but a few times, but never as like a really well-made game. Like it's usually like, or not a well-made game, but like it's usually like some weird adaptation of it. Like it'll be like Enslaved Odyssey to the West is like a take on that story of Journey to the West, which is fine, but it's not like the story Journey to the West, right? And like we don't really get a Journey to the West game. I'm sure they have some in Asia. We don't have any good localized ones. I hope Black Myth Wukong actually happens. Like that game was amazing. But even that's not really the Journey to the West story. That's like the Monkey King story. Like I think post, actually it might be pre-Journey to the West, but like it's not the story of Journey to the West. It's just the story of Monkey King, which is still a great story, which I am glad they're going to do a game on. Like that story definitely deserves to be told. But my point is more like there's like a bunch of other cool Asian myths that aren't Japan that would make great games, and we just kind of don't do them for various reasons, right? And so it's like all we really get is like Dynasty Warriors. Like that's pretty much all we're getting from like China is Dynasty Warriors, and that's not made by a Chinese dev even. That's made by Koei Tecmo, Which I love Koei Tecmo. It's one of my favorite publisher developers. I'm not complaining about Koei Tecmo, but it's just like there's so much we're not getting from Asia as far as like stories that would make great games, and it's just like depressing that we're not getting like and again, like every single one of those cultures has so Korea, Malaysia, Taiwan has its own, Thailand, Sri Lanka, like, you know, all of those countries have stories that are like, whoa, this would be so cool to see as a game, and we're just not, we're just not, like, whereas, like, how many times are we going to do, you know, Italian Renaissance? How many times are we going to do, and I love Greek mythology, don't get me wrong, like, we have a lot of games that are Greek mythology, and I love God of War, still my favorite, one of my, you know, it's like my favorite franchise, but, like, you know, and you know, Vikings, you know, we're doing, you know, God of War Vikings and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I can't wait to play, but it's, the point though, is that it's like we don't really get enough from Asia.
So using that siege weapon.
That's not the same type of thing we get every time, right? And it doesn't have to be that way, it just is that way, and I don't necessarily know why.
I'm right here!
Okay. Standoff. Let's do it. There it is. I have so much resolve now. It's amazing. I never. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but like I never run out of resolve anymore. It's so good. Like it's so good that you never run out of resolve anymore. I love it. Okay, where is the siege weapon? Like I see it firing. Let's go to our ghost uniform. Hey, what's up, Jose Sartre? How you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in a few streams. Thanks for coming by. Okay, where is the siege weapon? Okay, I killed the guys. There's the fire. Okay, it's coming from up there because, like, oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ghost face killer. Standing off. What's talking
I
about?
should destroy the siege weapon.
No, you're not, Archer. That Archer was trying to get a shot off on me and take off my ghost face. Not today. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Not today. Yeah, I like that gold. That looks really cool, actually. I need to change the headband, though. You look like a badass. Take a picture. There's like this stance right here with the fire in the background. Like it just like he's all like epic. Like, look at me. I rock this shit. Alright, cool. Very nice. So yeah, let me have a vanity moment. Let's go for the Avenging Lord map. No, not that one. Where's the... There's the one. There's the... Ooh, yes. It's all gold. It's all gold. It's gonna... Do we have a yellow headband? Let me see. I don't want a hat. I want a headband. I rarely go for a headband. This is a headband look. I know I've got a yellow one. Ooh, okay. Yes, but that's not what I was looking for. Right, let's try again. No. See, I want something like that that's got like the band in the middle. Ooh. Yeah, no. Oh, that hat's not bad, that King Sam proof. No, where's like a nice, like yellow... Oh, that one looks cool. It looks like I'm like blind. Whoa, it's like a blind, you go blind samurai. That's Ronin. That's if you're wearing Ronin. I'd go for that one. Whoa. That's weird. Crooked Comet. That looks really weird. No, give me just like a nice yellow headband. No? Come on. I do like them. I haven't worn the Mongol See, yes, this is kind of more what I'm looking for. Let's see if we got anything a little better. But that is good. Ooh, there we go. Headband of Refuge. Headband of Refuge. There it is. I love gold! Okay, let's get this going this way, right? But we need to go back to our traveler's kit. Yeah, I haven't actually used the... Oh! We'll do it next time. I need to change my sword as well, because I've got a yellow sword skin. So, put that on with that ninja as well. That's like that's some Naruto shit, though. That's like, oh, you're a ninja. Your whole thing is sneaking around and not being seen. What do? Bright orange clothing, right? Bright yellow, gold, right? Flashes in the light, right? Like the least stealthy outfit you could possibly wear. That was my friend had such a problem with Naruto because of that. Like, I like Naruto. I've watched all of the original series and all of the second series. I can't remember what it's called. Naruto Shippuden, I believe it's called. I've watched all. I haven't watched the newer ones like the Boruto and stuff. But like, yeah, my friend always was like, no, I refuse to watch Naruto. I'm not going to watch a show about a ninja who wears an orange jumpsuit. That doesn't make any sense. No ninja would ever do that. And he's not wrong. But, like, it's still a good show. Not today! Thank you! And please. You cannot defeat the Monkey King. And skadoosh. Okay, thank you. And great, okay, let's keep it up. I gotta go walk my dog, we're at our hour, but I'm going to finish this hole. So this, I'm gonna finish this before I end the stream. And then, yeah, that'll be today. And then next time, we can go do this one. So hopefully, 1 stream, 2 streams most left. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this last big gap here, and then it's just those 2 other gaps. Which hopefully go quicker. My bamboo's... Oh, damn it. Ah. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. No, why are things running? What is going on?
Who will face me?
This is all weird. I think it's so weird that things just go into the fire or stand near the fire. It's odd. Look at it. They're burning up. They're burning up in the fire. I actually feel like I did do it correctly there. Oh, okay. I thought I put on the correct stance, and I had it. That's why I was like, why aren't I breaking the D? It's like, oh, okay. Alright, wow. All my resolve I just wasted because I was in the wrong stance, thinking I was in the right stance. But okay. I need to go here and, actually, where's that person who's going to actually guard the stuff I need to know. I don't like that all the towns don't have everything that do in the other regions. I need a trapper. Okay, show me what you guys actually have. It's the only one who has a trapper. It's annoying. It's super annoying. Bamboo's full again. That's happened 6 or 7 times now. Alright, trapper. Dang, all that resolve is gone.
I'm happy to offer my services.
Alright, well. Bamboo. Again. I wonder how many times that's gonna happen before I finish the game. Let's do 200. Just like 200. I've got so much supplies now, it's great. But I don't need it for anything, like I just have it. Right? But again, like in the New Game Plus, you can get upgrades and you keep your stuff.
I can do a lot
so,
with this.
Like the hope is that I walk into the game and just can max out everything like as soon as starting, basically, because I will have collected so much, stuff. Okay, we're gonna go here. Hopefully we can get this done quickly. So what's the best approach for this? Okay. Really? I thought I landed that roll. Maybe you couldn't roll it. Maybe just a bit too high. I thought I landed that roll. Okay, let's go down. There you go. Okay, yes, this is the right way. Oh, yeah, that's not the right way down. Okay. Just gotta make sure. Damn it! Come on, just let. Why? Why sucker punch? Nobody wants to go around. Thank you. Because nobody has ever wanted to go around in any game ever made. Nobody wants to go around. Okay. Let's make sure. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, come on! You just had to put so many mountains and hills and things. It's just like, let me just get through this map exploration. Which, again, is not a fun process to begin with, and it never was in any game ever. Like, it's not a fun process. Like, that's been one of my biggest complaints about this game. And it's like, but that's how open worlds work. It's like, yes, but, like, you can do it more efficiently. Like, you can make your direction. Like, as many problems as Assassin's Creed has, and it has, the exploration is at the very least efficient. That was a great shot. I could have assassinated him with my horse there. I've still never done one of the horse attacks. Like the attacking off horse. I've never actually done one. Thank you. I need mad resolve. I do need to do like a good standoff and like not screw it up, like because I need mad resolve. And that's how you build it quick. Like you when you get those standoffs, you build your resolve quickly.
Take this. It's all I have.
Anybody got anything I can use? So can I? Okay, thank you. Alright, cool. Let's go here. Thank you. And yep, okay, keep it straight. Bamboo. Yep, good. There's still so many Sashimono banners. That's really one of my issues. Like that's gonna take so much time. Come on, I need that standoff to work out. Yes! Alright, come on, don't screw it up. Don't screw it up, DJ! There it is! And again. And again. And again. Oh, no, you didn't! No, you did not when I had the ghost stance! Oh, at least I got the ball back. No! Damn it! Just know this is all back and... Oh, come on! I'm not using this because this is dueling armor. Or this is stand-up armor. It's not fighting armor. Right? Which is really annoying that they've created like these different armors for these very specific scenarios. I mean, it makes sense because then it's like, well, it makes you use your different armors. It makes you actively use the armor that they took the time to design and they want you to use all the armor. But at the same time, it's like, but come on, like I don't want to change my armor 3 times in one battle, right? Like got to change it once for my traveler's armor, just to start the battle. Then I got to change it, you know, from my stand-up armor to my battle armor. It's like, come on, I don't want to deal with all that. Just let me fight. Like I wish you could like fuse armor. I don't know, like I just want to wear one set that does everything I need it to do, right? Like, especially in the end game, right? Like, it's fine when you're early on and you're just kind of like learning stuff, but once you get to sort of like, okay, yeah, I get it, but like, I don't want to deal with this. Let's see if there's anything around here. Like in like the Traveler's Armor, you gotta wear it for 2 reasons. A is the very little Fog of War bonus you get. You do get a bonus. It's not a big bonus, but it is a bonus, so it's worth it. But it's also, it gives you the tracking for the items. For all of your collectibles, it tracks them. So if you're not wearing that Traveler's Armor, you miss collectibles, right? Like, now, you can directly track the collectibles as well, but I haven't done that. Every collectible I've gotten has been an indirect tracking with either the Firefly or just like sort of organically stumbling onto it. I have not used a tracking system for collectibles at all yet. I assume I will have to do that at some point, like especially once we get towards that end game, there'll be a few left and like lots of those banners, I will at that point have to track. But I'm trying to track as little as possible for items so that like I just play the game and find them. But yes, towards the end I'll have to track. Whoa, 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 what is this? Oh, sorry, I very much. Oh, okay, none of this is going well. None of this is going well. Okay, there you go. Let's now here ninja this. And my, oh wait, I said I was going to change my sword. No, give me something gold and flashy. Flashy but not gold, flashy but not gold, flashy but not gold. Not gold, not gold, not gold. Come on. Ooh, I do like that. Do I have something gold? I like that too. No. Not gold. Ooh, that's really cool actually. Not gold. I like that too, but it's not gold. Is that a lobster? No. Nope. 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 Yes. Let's see, is there anything more gold? Ooh, that one. Ooh, that one's good too. No. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Yes. Alright. It's a garrison. It's like a proper fortress. Kill enemies with hallucinating. That's okay, I can do that. Not that I need to, I can't. Let's see. Is there a smarter point of entry? Let me see. Doesn't seem to be. So what was shooting at me? It's standing off. It's Ghostface kill time. Now see, it would be so cool if I could. Will it work? Oh, it let me do it through the window. That's so cool. Usually games don't let you do that. Oh no, I used the wrong poison. Damn it! I meant to use the hallucinating poison. Oh. Oh no! I wanted the hallucinating poison there. Alright, here we go. Let's. Damn! I wanted the hallucinating poison there. But I am so glad that that worked. That was cool. Most games would not let that work like that. Let's see. No. Okay. It would be cool if you could do stuff like slap the horses and scare them off so that they run off and like make problems for people. As a distraction. Okay. Wow, there's nobody buying for him to attack. That's annoying. Who sees me? How do you see me? Oh, he's hallucinating. Okay, there's nobody else for him to kill. Oh, don't come this. Don't come. No! Dang, I'm really not happy that the hallucinating ones just aren't getting towards enemies. That's annoying. Shut up, bird. Alright, let's see. Alright, I guess I'm gonna assassinate this one. He's not hallucinating anymore, I don't think. Alright. Yeah, that was kind of not what I needed. I know you didn't think you were going to get me. Alright. I need one more hallucinogen dot kill. Let's see what we can do. That looks so cool. Oh, I wanted to take a picture with the guys in the background of the red. Dang, big boy is killing people. Dang, he's just shooting people with that rifle. This looks ridiculous. This is like a puppet show. Look at this. Oh, there's that. All right. That was pretty cool. I like that. I want to go for the chain assassination, but they're not in the right place. Wow. Oh, I need a heavy arrow. Okay. 10 arrows. 4 heavy. That's what I needed. Okay. Leather. Alright. Oh, I see how you're playing. Still wish. Let's see. Oh no, I can't hit it. There's nothing hit from there. Okay. Alright. Fine. Now, back in. Back in. Okay. Iron. Alright, next section. Beautiful.
Ой, өнөөгч харлаа. Энэ үхчихээ. Ямар нэг юм харуу.
Yes, if you would bring them over to me, I can go against the lot of you.
Ямар тааш битэн байгаараа.
Yes! Oh, I love this letting me do stuff through those windows. Like, I didn't know. I played this whole game not knowing you could do that. I have not used, like, any smoke bombs. Like, I think I've used them one time for, like an achievement. Oh, Chandra made him in. I think 3 left. Yeah.
Come here and fight!
Hello? Thank you! I do like that they planned that so that your challenge remaining enemies is always contingent on it's always up for your ghost stance. Beautiful! That is great. That's what I wanted to fill that hole. Okay. I'm still gonna run my way over there now just for that little bit. Let's go to our travel zone, see if there's anything around here. Should be something like a banner or something. But apparently not. I'm not getting any readings from the firefly. Box. 1 arrow. 4 iron. Oh, there are just okay. Cool. So that base is done. Very nice. So now, yeah, we gotta just go get that last little piece of map, which is super annoying. Letter. Alright. I am just throwing resolve away today. Like, I'm throwing it away. I don't think I've used this much resolve. And the funny thing is, I said early on in the stream, I don't think I'm ever going to run out of resolve ever again. And yep, jinxed it. I mean, I'm not needing it for, like, regular stuff. I'm needing it for stupid things, but I'm still needing it. You know, resolve is resolve. Alright, great. So now it's just this last little piece, and then we're going to call it for the day. Is this, like, the rip, or is this... I can't tell if that's fog or just think that's the actual link. I think it's the actual link. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I just want to finish this one, and then, yeah, next time we'll do this, and then work on these, but this is blocked off, so yeah, we'll probably just get to, like, here, and then maybe try to go up here. But yeah, okay, so let's just go right here, get this last hole done, and then we will call the stream for the day. I'm gonna walk my dog. But it was good. I did a lot of the map. I did a lot. you know, I'm not saying I did more than I wanted, because I wanted, you know, all of it, but I did a lot. So I am happy with the progress we've made. And I got some good new vanity stuff. Still need a ton of flowers though, which is annoying. Alright, is that a shrine? No, it would have reacted if it was. Alright, I just want to make sure get every piece of the map. Which again, I've said many times, they really need a some sort of a like thing that shows you, like a mini map or something that's going to show you when you're without it making you go to the pause menu, like, oh, this is what's covered, this is what's uncovered, so that you don't have to keep pausing and like going, oh, we're in the right place. And, like, they didn't need to do it that way, and I don't really know why they didn't just give you something. They very easily could have given me that. It might even have one and I'm just not aware of it. Like, it could just be me, like, not using it. Okay. Make sure we're going the right way. Just gonna get this through.
Stand and fight!
Okay, no! Again, I did do it. I definitely did it. The other thing you realize is, like, I'm not wearing my, because I'm in the traveler's armor, it's set up more for, like, traveling and discovery and stuff. So, like, there's stuff I'm not wearing. Oh, there's a guy around there that needs to be rescued? Oh, sorry. I was about to leave this guy. No, but there's charms I'm not wearing for this costume that give you like additional healing and stuff that I'll put on like my Gosaku. And so that's why like I'm getting dominated because I'm not getting like the extra stagger damage. I'm not getting the extra healing. Like there's like a lot of perks I don't get in this armor because it's not geared for fighting, and so it's really, you feel it when you're using this armor. Like this is kind of like what it feels like to be back on day one, right? The only difference being that I have stances now. Alright, that's the whole. Cool. So, we're going to start next time from probably here. Oh, I cannot finish armor in combat, right? Let's get away from the boars. Okay. So, yeah, I think we're going to start here. We could also start here. And, you know, maybe we'll start there. Yeah, I still can't travel well. So. Oh, this guy's dead. Okay, fine.
Are you cowards?
Hopefully let's speed this up. Thank you. Oh, what? Oh! I had ghost stats every time. Oh, my resolve! It's always one guy constantly everything. I need Kunai now? Jeez. Okay, whatever. Alright, now, can we fast travel? Thank you. Okay. We're going to end it here. And next time we'll do that. We'll start with that gap. Yeah, great. Okay, so next time we're going to start with this gap right here. Let's go with this marker. And then we're going to do this little one, which I think is an open territory. I don't think it's like got a crazy territory thing. I think I just didn't do it. And then, yeah, we're just going to make our way through. And then we'll get to like here. And then after that, we'll go missioning. We'll just go head on the main mission. Because the main mission is going to give us this. And it's going to give us this down here. Like, see, because there's this and I can't even get, like, I don't know why I can't get to it. Maybe I can from this side or something. Because, like, I can't get to it. There was like a territory thing here. We'll figure it out. But yeah, okay, we're going to call this stream. It's good. We did a lot. Thanks to Jose Sarte, Azru Plays. I feel like somebody else was here too in the stream. I had some lurkers as well, but thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. We're almost to Twitch affiliate. We're at yesterday we were at 2.8, so hope that we just need 0.2 more to hit affiliate. So we're gonna get there. I appreciate everybody's support. A lot of people are supporting me getting affiliate. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Please make sure to like, subscribe, follow whatever you want to call it. I'm on Twitch. I'm also on YouTube and Facebook. Check out my blog. It's a gaming blog I post every week. You can find my links in the video description. Follow me on Twitter, DJMT at GameChangerDoc. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about the stream and what games you'd like to see played. We're almost to the end of Tsushima. Like I said, I want to get it done before Watch Dogs Legions drops, but I don't know if we're going to make it. Like, Legion is coming really fast, so I don't know if we're going to make it. And I mean, we can start Legion afterwards. Like, I would prefer to do Legion like day one, but we'll see what happens. But we should be back tomorrow with more Tsushima. Have a good start to your weekend. You should all be hitting your weekend if you haven't already. I'm already on my weekend. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Peace.